friends you will not meet. Coffee Club.
Well, Josh, today's going to be a fun one, and this is kind of what I envision Coffee Club being. Basically, a room packed full of sardines. So it's going to be a fun one today, right?
Yeah, things don't smell fishy, though.
Not yet. No, I turned the air down. I cranked it down to about 70 degrees, so I think we'll do good in here. But we got a busy day today. So many things going on in town here this weekend also. And we're going to start our business of the week is the Community Hospital Health Foundation. Jessica Bortner is joining us here, and also Troy Bruntz from Community Hospital. So glad to have you guys in tow today. And so it's going to be a fun weekend, isn't it?
Oh my goodness, it's going to be a ball. We're so
ready?
excited. Yeah, we're ready. It's all over. We're riding the wave, and we're just getting ready for a big night tomorrow night. Doors open at 6.
Am I right that you guys are going to give away some tickets today?
Yes.
Yeah.
So listen up, listen carefully.
So who did you guys bring with you today?
Meaning?
Just the two of you, but I see some other people from.
Yeah, because you have like physical therapy on the list, which I was not aware of.
You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah.
So it's a whole different part. If Troy would have known.
It's a different. Well, no, the people that set this up know what's going on.
Yeah.
As you can tell, they're not here.
We keep Troy in the dark. He makes the big decisions, but other than that.
He'd have wore a different shirt, parted his hair different, and so.
I would have.
Yeah.
Would have worn my other hair.
So let's kind of go around the room here, and let's do the.
It's like AA.
Why?
Hi, I'm Josh.
Yeah.
I've been a victim of coffee for 31 years now.
We got Colton here, and you're just a bystander today, right?
Always.
Nothing specific you have to do?
Nothing special, just a body.
Okay. All right. Well, who's next to you, though?
My lovely wife, Sarah.
Okay.
McDonald from physical therapy.
And what does she do?
Physical therapy. I don't know how much more clear I can be about how clear I'm being.
Well, I know. That's not what you said last time. Last time you talked about her job, you said she hurts people for a living.
Yeah.
Just to make them better.
So, honestly, I will, on a serious note, these guys at physical therapy do amazing work. If it wasn't for these folks, I wouldn't be able to do my job again.
Yeah.
So, honestly, very, very special, very important. So I'll let them talk about their stuff. And
all right, Sarah, so really, what do you do?
We do. We get paid to hurt people. Fix people. Fix people. Yeah, and that's why we brought Colt, because he's just a past victim. So
right.
I was going to say, walking model.
Walking testimony.
Yeah, right.
Okay, and then we got Ryan also. Tell us what you
Ryan Harton,
do.
physical therapist, also athletic trainer. Makes life a lot of fun. The graduated PT school and wanted to work in a one high school town, be able to work with fellowship Christian athletes and be able to work with high school athletes. So it's been McCook checked all those boxes, despite the fact that I left here thinking I'd never be back. I don't really know why, because I liked high school here.
By the way, you guys had a neat night on Wednesday out Fields of Faith.
Yes, it was a blast. Anytime you get to say the name Jesus in a public square, it's we're going to get real excited about it. So, had a bunch of kids at Wyland Field, some worship. Rick Rowe came out of Kearney, broke a few concrete blocks for us, we had a great night that night.
All right, Rachel, I'm going to let you introduce your crew because
the Odd Fellows.
You guys got things going on this weekend. Yeah. So.
So I'm Rachel Witt. People know me from the radio. So hi. I'm the assistant and kind of a big deal. I only show up a few times. That's how elusive I am. But I'm the assistant director for Oddfellows Local 151 25th Annual Bingo Night and Spaghetti Feed improv show that opens tonight. And here with me I have director Kevin Cochran.
And writer.
And he wrote it,
Yeah.
Small little deal there. Sue Ankerson, who is in it. Carrie Galarno, who is also in it. And Kelsey Messenger. So, yeah.
That is
also in it.
That is a fun group of people. It's going to be a great show here. Tell us when that's taking place.
So it opens tonight. Doors open at 6. That's when we're going to start the dinner with the spaghetti, and then the show will start at 7. But the cast will be mingling throughout that hour. And so it is Friday, Saturday with a Sunday matinee this weekend. And then again on Tuesday, and then next weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
And you guys have 2 weekends. Yeah, so 2 weekends, right?
Yep, we have 2 weekends. We actually added another show in. Normally we do 6, but this year we added a 7th show in just because 2 years ago when we did Flanagan's Wake, which is another improv comedy, we actually sold out. And we sold out a week before the last shows, so people couldn't get in and get tickets. So, yeah.
And then hiding from my field of view, we have Molly here. Just Heritage Day is going on this weekend, right?
Yes. Yeah, we're very excited. We've almost finished. We only have one more day. It's tomorrow, but
Right.
that's okay. We're excited. Today's like we're gonna be fine. We're making it.
Yeah.
Today we're just prepping for tomorrow, so it's gonna be a great weekend, just like Jessica said earlier, and we're excited. Saturday we have our parade. It starts at 10, and parade lineups have already gone out. They're also going out today and tomorrow in the paper. And then the park will have the vendor show, and that starts at 9, but really it'll kick off after the parade at 12. And we're really excited. We have 8 food trucks and about 45 regular arts and crafts and commercial and all the other types of vendors. So that is going to be fun.
It's going to be a great time in McCook. Heritage Days in October. It's new, it's different, but it's going to be a great time here this weekend. And then, of course, Saturday night, you guys finishing with the Jared Neiman concert. So
lots of events.
Yeah.
5K, golf tournament.
Yeah.
Peterson Brothers.
Peterson Brothers at
Yes.
the Band Shell Entertainment. Everyone's excited about that. And the cute baby contest. Who doesn't want to go see that?
Yeah.
That's at 4. Peterson Brothers at 3. Don't get confused. Everyone's like, Molly, what time is the Peterson Brothers? They're at 3, but we do have Band Shell Entertainment starting at noon. So make sure you come out.
We'll see you there. We're going to start off with our weekend poll for some of the activities that are going on for Coffee Club today, and kind of intersperse a bunch of the activities too. Weekend poll, Haley. What did you finally settle on?
So our weekend poll is: what is your favorite part of Heritage Day?
Okay, well that works good. Favorite part of Heritage Days. Troy, we'll let you start here.
Food trucks.
Food trucks. Yeah. Anything particular?
Well, okay, it was food trucks. Now it's the concert at 6 o'clock at night.
Yeah, look at that.
Where there will also be a food truck.
Also be a food truck. Of course. I love that.
Yeah. Well, and the concert's new this year to Heritage Day. So, yeah, I got to say the concert. But before that, definitely the parade.
Okay.
Love the parade.
All right, run around through the back there. Rachel, and you can share. Yep. Favorite part of Heritage Days?
I haven't gotten to participate in Heritage Days for years. Here's why. I'm actually a hairstylist. That's what I do for a job. And so I've had a wedding every year for Heritage Days for a very long time. And then there was the year that I had my daughter, and I was in the hospital for Heritage Days. So this is actually the first year in like 6 or 7 years that I've actually gotten to go to Heritage Days. So actually just getting to go do something without having other commitments is kind of my favorite thing about Heritage Days.
All right, Kevin, now I know you chose to live here.
I did.
On purpose, right? Where are you from? Where are you from?
We were from Minnesota. We moved here. My wife got a job teaching at the community college here in town. She was like, she was kind of had the wide net cast for teaching jobs, and she was like, "How do you feel about rural Nebraska?" And I said, "I don't know. We liked rural Montana enough. Let's give it a shot."
Well, we're glad that you're here. Hope you have a good time.
Far, yes.
Have you experienced Heritage Days?
Oh God, yeah. We've been here for like 6 years now, and I mean, we have small children, so if they hear that someone's going to be dropping candy onto a street, then yeah, they got to go there and pick that up. I mean, because you can't just let street candy go to waste.
No.
I mean,
that's where street urchins come from.
Exactly.
We don't want to encourage that. Yeah.
A lot too. Street candy. Yeah, we use that.
What? Someone's dropping candy into the road? Yeah, I'm there.
Rachel, your favorite part of Heritage Days?
It's probably because I'm a little biased towards it, is the marching bands in the parade. I was in it in high school and junior high, and so kind of getting to see how especially the Bison Band, how much they're adding each year. I know this year I saw a video of them at Harvest of Harmony doing horn flashes while they're marching, and that's just a new thing that we didn't do in high school. So getting to see and hear all the bands and see how they do because it is a competition for them.
Yeah.
So,
Are you jealous that you didn't get to do the horn flip thing?
a little bit. We did a small one. But we got to do the weave, so we did like a bunch of little cool twists and turns, so that was pretty cool.
I will say that I just want to say for the record, as far as Rachel and marching band is concerned, that my son started band this year, and he plays saxophone, and he plays Rachel's saxophone.
Really? Wow.
He does.
It's going to be a legend. Favorite part of Heritage Days, Carrie?
My favorite part of Heritage Days is definitely the parade. I grew up here, and I loved it, and now I get to take my kids. And I have this weird problem where, I'm like, oh, I don't like this candy, all this candy here. But when I'm at the parade, I'm like, okay, get that candy. Go get it, And as far as the marching bands, I have kind of an interesting perspective on that, too, because my mom is Lori Hilker. And so she has done marching band led marching bands, but she also does the judging a lot.
Oh, yeah.
So then I hear a lot of, oh, they're out of step. Oh, so it kind of is like, oh, Mom. Yes, a lot of critiquing. And it's like, Mom, you're ruining it. Just let me enjoy it.
Sue, favorite part of Heritage Days?
Oh, that is hard to choose because I enjoy all of it. I really do. I enjoy the bands a lot. I'm excited to see the Peterson brothers this year. My boss, Caitlin Haig, her son, Sterling, is a huge fan.
Yeah.
And I imagine he'll be right up there in front singing with them.
That'll be fun. Ryan?
I go with the marching bands. My grandpa was a music teacher for 36 years, and so I can remember him walking down C Street with the Arnold marching band, and so everybody loves some great music, and that is unfortunately fading. So
yeah. All right, Sarah.
I was going to say marching band also, mostly because I remember waking up super early for a teenager and getting dressed and wearing the most uncomfortable uniform, and all of a sudden, every band nerd became a superstar.
That's right.
Because we were in a parade.
That's right. I don't care how big the plume on the hat was.
Yep, you had to have the feathers and everyone. There was always the one person that forgot the dicky that you never had. Right. And it just always brings back that memory of getting dressed and getting ready from that anticipation of going in front of everybody, and it was really cool.
Colt, favorite part of Heritage Days?
I'm going to go with food trucks.
Fire trucks?
Well, yeah, I didn't want to be
biased.
Typecast.
I mean, I do
we get to sound the horns nobody else
we
does.
get to drive the fire trucks down the road, which is cool. And they don't, Nick the cop won't be in a parade, but firefighter Colt will be in a parade. So.
Nick the cop is on the side of the parade.
Yeah.
He's
but he's not in the parade.
Can we please get Colt a tiara for him to drive through the parade with? Yeah. Josh, favorite part of Heritage Days?
Well, now I feel bad if I don't say band, but they didn't allow the triangle to march with them. And that was my instrument. And
you're out of tune.
No, I was a drummer and then played the cymbals, and then they gave me triangle.
So is that downsizing? Is that
it was 100%.
Haley, favorite part of Heritage
I'd say
Days?
the parade.
Yeah. I probably
say band.
I probably enjoy the parade more now. I love the bands. I do. But
you were a band.
I know. But, I think it was the uniform that killed it for me. It did.
Did you just hear what Sue said?
I have no clue. She didn't have a mic.
He was a big band nerd.
It was.
She's not wrong.
Not everybody has the John Phillips
Sousa and
the jazz thingy-mabobber,
which is
the Barry Manilow.
No, the Louis Armstrong.
The Louis Armstrong.
Yes, yeah. That's a humble brag, isn't it? That is our weekend poll. If you want to go and play along about it, you can go on our Facebook Live, and you can type what your favorite part of Heritage Days is. Next topic, real quick here. Let's settle this real quick. In your opinion, does a straw have one hole or two? If you want to weigh in on it, Troy?
One.
One straw or one hole for a straw?
One.
Is there anybody that can argue two?
Yeah.
Well, we had an argument last night, and my son, which is really upset that he didn't get to come this morning, he said it has to have one hole because it never, or it has to have two holes because if it's one, it would never end. There would never be a stopping point, which is really
Kids are
wise
smart
for a
these days.
10-year-old.
He's a bit of a boy genius.
I said, that's true. There's if you have one hole, it's just an infinity, forever and ever. But it has to have
a
two.
hole at the other end.
So if a groundhog digs a hole under the ground and then back up, is that two holes or one?
That's two holes from the ground.
Could be.
If you're on the ground, you look, there's two holes.
You see why I asked the question now, don't you?
One cavity with two holes.
Well, think about it like this. How many holes are in a sock? There's one. And you
My
put your
socks
foot
or a normal sock?
A normal sock, like a brand new sock. There's
Okay.
one
Just
hole and
wanted
you
to
put your foot in
clarify
it,
because I
then
have
your
a
foot
problem.
stops.
Because there's a
If there
difference.
was two holes in it, it would be a leg warmer, but you would hole at each end.
So it's a sock versus leg warmer.
Suddenly I want
So a
to...
leg warmer has two holes, but a sock only has one.
That's phenomenal reasoning.
That is good reasoning.
Wow. This just put your whole two-hole straw to the...
I'm just going to say the 10-year-old came up with that answer.
The internet says that 58% of people say it's one hole. But it doesn't stop there because here's some of the other ones. Should a sandwich be cut diagonally or horizontally?
Depends on the sandwich.
Kelsey has a thought. What is it?
To me, it has to be diagonal because then it tastes better. If it's cut horizontally.
Like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
Oh,
You don't
no.
cut
See,
those.
I think peanut butter and jelly needs to be straight up and
down, yeah.
down. But anything with a filling needs to be diagonal because then it does. No, okay,
She keeps the peanut butter and jelly on the outside of the sandwich. She takes a bite of the bread and then dumps the other shit in her mouth.
So the diagonally is the one. 77% said diagonal. We got one more for us here. And this is cereal soup or not soup?
No, ew.
Yeah, technically.
It's
Not soup.
Yeah.
If you have the right ratio to cereal to milk, it shouldn't be soup. That's
I agree.
disgusting.
So it should be a stew?
Yeah, I was gonna say like a stew because if you have more milk than you have cereal, then it's a soup.
But what do
I'm gonna
you...
get mad.
Well, I guess if you
don't wanna
cooked
talk
it.
about this.
See, that's the thing is you can have cold soups and it's a different name.
But it's like
Isn't
a
it?
blending of
Yeah.
multiple mixtures
Right.
and things.
Peas and
I
carrots.
think they usually cook the cold soup first, don't they? And then they chill it.
Not like this.
Gazpacho.
Gazpacho's not
Always
cooked
one.
at all.
The's always one.
Gazpacho.
Well, he's in the restaurant.
Explain what gazpacho is.
Gazpacho is a really, it's basically it's tomatoes and cucumbers and red onions and stuff like that. And then you chop them up small or you blend them all together.
Yeah, it's just liquid salad.
And
Yeah, that's just
and
wet
then you serve it
salad.
It's really good.
Gazpacho.
It's delicious. It's cold. It's delicious.
like eating salsa.
All right, last one since we're just solving the world's problems here. When it comes to toilet paper, over or under? Which one?
Over, obviously.
Over, or my wife gets
Over.
really mad.
Okay. Anybody in under here?
What's the question?
Toilet paper, over or under?
Oh, over, all the way.
To be perfectly honest, my opinion on this matter is that I don't care as long as it's handy.
That's what I was, replace it.
As it's
Just
available.
replace
Yeah,
it.
I really don't
I'm
care
too
how
lazy to
long
flip
as
it
long as
over
it's
if I do it
there
wrong.
when I
so.
need it.
He doesn't replace
Yes.
it.
It can be vertical,
not true.
up and down. I don't care as
Never.
long as it's,
I always have to flip it when I go in there, and because he flips it to under, and I flip it to over.
Oh, you're an under guy?
Well,
he's a whatever causes a nightmare for others. He has no preference, but he knows that it bothers us.
I heard an argument once that made a lot of sense. Now, I, for one, don't have cats. But if you go under, then if a cat were to do the little, pawing at it thing, you're not going to have toilet paper all over the floor.
That is true.
I have something to say.
Yeah.
If you have toddlers, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because I have a 3-year-old, and I can't tell you how many times she's ran out of the bathroom and there's just toilet paper strung all over. And I don't know if it was over or under to begin with, but I do know that it's just all over the bathroom.
You know it was on the roll, now it's off the roll.
Exactly.
Next topic for Coffee Club this morning is what food combo is a must try?
Oh, buddy.
Do you have one of these? If you do, raise your hand. We'll get to you. The question is, what food combo is must try? I'll give you an example. Hot sauce with mac and cheese.
That's delicious.
That's a good one.
Little Frank's Red Hot on top of mac and cheese. Oh, that's game changer.
Cheeto puffs and ketchup.
Oh, that's a good one.
Ooh, yeah.
That is a good one.
Yeah?
That is a good one.
Colt, you had one?
Yeah, cottage cheese and Doritos.
Oh, yeah.
Nacho cheese Doritos,
Yeah.
dip in cottage cheese. It's amazing.
Pretty much.
That's how I
lived
got
off
through
of it for a
college.
while.
With, a little red pepper flake.
Oh, a little red pepper flake.
All right, Sarah, what you got?
We love peanut butter on a cheeseburger. Like some people just think it's disgusting.
Okay.
But and I like ketchup and mustard with it. Like
Oh, yeah.
not
All
just
the
the
stuff.
peanut butter,
Just
everything
add the
regular.
peanut butter.
Who here has been to the Elephant down in Kansas?
Bacon,
Right?
Like bacon and peanut butter is like the
So they had down there. They have a cheeseburger, and on the toppings on the sides, one of the things they said was peanut butter for the cheeseburger.
Yeah.
And I called their bluff, and I said, "Okay, do it." And I kid you not, every single waiter and waitress came out, and you could see him pointing. That's the guy. And it was
the
good.
one.
Peanut butter.
Oh, there's so many good combos.
And you liked it?
It was good. It was very good.
I
It was
remember
good.
it.
We discovered another one too a couple weekends ago of Fritos and potato salad
Yeah.
dipping.
Just get the
It
crunch.
seems like a little too many carbs, but
Troy, how about you? Any?
Yeah, I couldn't think of much, but have you ever had a King Presley?
Yeah.
Speaking of peanut butter.
Yeah.
What's a King Presley?
Well, it's something that you couldn't get most people to try, but when they try it, they want more. So it's bacon, peanut butter, and banana. And then you grill it, but you don't just like panini grill it. You put it in a pan and you fry it in butter.
Wow.
And then,
Oh, yeah. That was like an Elvis Presley favorite sandwich or something, right?
Yeah, absolutely. They used to have them at the Loop, and then they stopped making them.
The King Presley.
They are good.
How about who else back here has got one?
Did you know that if you put easy cheese on an Oreo, that it tastes like cheesecake? Now, I don't eat this on a daily basis, mind you, but I did try it once, and I was angry that it did taste exactly like cheesecake because it shouldn't have.
That sounds phenomenal.
I'm totally in.
My biggest thing before I got pregnant and can't eat ranch anymore was anything with ranch. Pizza, Jell-O, cottage cheese.
Jell-O?
Oh, yeah. I discovered that in kindergarten. It was an accident. I was at the...
So there I was with a bottle of Elmer's
So-
Glue thinking,
Granted, it was
Well,
Republican
can I put
Valley at the time, so it was
Hey,
Republican
shots
Valley.
fired.
Hey,
Shots fired.
Josh's mom taught me, so it was fine. But I had Jell-O on one side of my compartment, and then I had a salad, and my ranch just went over, and I was like, okay, because I'm 5, and it was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jell-O with ranch. Yeah.
Mine is probably, and I've got this a lot over at Taste of Texas, but it is pecan pie with bacon on top.
Oh.
If you've never had that, it's phenomenal. Well, let's think about this. When you're having breakfast and you got bacon and you had some pancakes and some of the bacon falls in the maple syrup, what do? You don't throw that bacon away. You kind of swallow it down around there a little bit, and so you got a similar flavor with pecan pie, and you can go and order it there. It's pretty good.
I would say if you've never tried to make ramen with beer instead of water, you should, because it's really good.
Yesterday was National Noodle Day.
Yeah, I mean that's my thing is just one day we had a bunch of, I think, Pabst in our fridge.
Wow, that's beautiful.
And so I just opened a couple cans of Pabst and I used that to make the ramen noodles, and it's phenomenal.
Completely game changer, wasn't
That's a
it?
better use of Paps and drinking it.
Pabst was my first beer.
Haley, what is your must-try food combo?
Okay, so this might seem really weird to people but don't knock it till you try it. But someone told me to try chicken and a biscuit and Nutella. It sounds disgusting, right? But it actually wasn't that bad.
Wasn't that bad?
Wasn't that bad? You're not really selling it for me.
I want to tell you, I'm a
disguise the
snack kinda
Nutella
guy.
taste.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm all into finding new combos, and snacks are my favorite thing ever. So I'm gonna go buy it today.
Okay.
While we're gonna get a couple more people on this, Colt, you want to do the dispensing there? Coca-Cola's got a new flavor. What is this, Josh?
It's zero sugar Fanta.
Yeah, so no sugar
But
in
it's
it.
the Halloween version of
It's mystery. So
mystery flavor.
everybody gets just a taste, and then we'll decipher what we think it is. So, Carrie, did you have a food combo?
I don't have anything as weird as all you guys. I like a good cheese stick and a grape, but other than I know.
Watch out.
You take. I know. But my husband.
Supermodel breakfast of champions.
Yeah, my husband is from Massachusetts originally, so he's got a couple of things that they have up there, and one is a sandwich called a fluffernutter.
Oh my God, that's good.
Oh, yeah.
Which, some people know. Yeah, I mean, it was weird at first, but it's good. But the other weird one is Pepsi milk. He puts milk.
That was Laverne and Shirley's.
Exactly, it's from Laverne and Shirley, but also he's like, it tastes like root beer float. It's just it just smooths it out.
So Jared Neiman's going to be here tomorrow. I'm sure you guys are going to have to get some food for him. Any of these sound like it'd be fit in the mix for it?
Absolutely. Well, that's I a fluffernutter. That's what. I grew up. Maybe he's gonna have to try my mom's sandwich, and she would toast bread and then fill it with peanut butter and mayonnaise.
Ew. I'm out.
Peanut butter
and mayonnaise on toasted bread.
I could try that.
My grandma swore by that. She would swear by that.
I say mayo or mayonnaise.
She would also every once in a while serve us large sandwiches.
Ew. Yeah.
Lard sandwiches?
Large sandwiches.
So Colt has handed out all the flavors. If anybody has tried it,
I've already got
this is the mystery flavor.
Are we supposed to try it?
Yeah, you can try it. It's zero sugar. You're not a fan, Kel?
My guess was it's coconut, and I do not like coconut anything.
Anybody else catch
It
coconut
was
in
a
there?
sight when she spit it back in her cup. Let me tell you.
Not coconut.
No.
It's not
I
coconut.
think she hyped herself up too much about it.
There it is.
Yeah, I was gonna say there is kind of like an orange cream flavor.
You got what? Orange cream?
It even smells like
Orange.
orangey creamy. Oh, that's fantastic.
Orange. I mean, it would taste like the orange.
Like a cream stick.
Yeah.
This is the
It
blue
tastes like
Fanta.
unicorn tears and sadness.
Right?
It's the mystery flavor. It's out right now.
So
I wish you could see Kelsey's face. I don't know if it's on the camera, but she is so offended by this. She is just it looks like this thing kicked her puppy.
They're going to get you with the color, honestly.
Yeah.
I think you're going to buy it because it's bright blue and you're love it. And then you're going to drink it and you're like, what?
I didn't catch the coconut flavor.
Got a pretty
I
kicking
think it's like orange
aftertaste.
cream.
I think it's
yeah.
What did you think, Troy?
A pretty kicking aftertaste going on there, but yeah, it's
Can you catch a flavor off of it?
just that orange stuff.
Just orange? Let's get Molly a mic too. What did you think from it?
I think it's orange creamish.
Orange cream?
that's what I got. I got you remember Big Red, the cream soda?
Yes.
That's just kind of reminds me of that.
Yeah. But Fanta makes orange.
Right.
And it doesn't taste like the orange, and I don't think they would spin off and be like, let's do orange cream. Let's spice it up.
But let's make it blue.
Well, the Jones soda, cream soda's blue.
Are any of us right? Is Kevin right?
No, we don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know what it is.
We don't know
Will
what it
they
is.
release it ever?
Yeah, they plan on releasing it after October because it's
Nice.
the mystery Halloween flavor.
I'm sorry. I think it's delightful.
Makes coffee more important, doesn't it?
I bet there's a whole bunch. I bet there's a whole bunch of people with 5 left in their fridge out of the 6-pack they bought. But
Yeah. Could happen. Could happen.
Hey, we should cook ramen noodles with it.
Well, then. Okay. Hey, you guys at the fire department, you come up with some interesting
We do
things
some
anyway.
weird things.
You know, they don't
Once you
sleep
cross that
much.
threshold of that door,
Yeah.
They don't
That's
sleep
rough.
much. And when you don't sleep, you come up with weird ideas.
That's guess the flavor. Breakfast bingo time. Josh, you want to explain it?
So the first answer starts with a B. Second answer starts with an I. NGO. Go from there.
Okay. So we have 5 questions. Shout them out when you get them. I understand not everybody's got a mic, but we'll do the best we can here.
Bingo.
So, breakfast bingo. Someone who can't see. Blind. The little things that sit on your computer desktop. Icons.
I'm done.
A fictional island and dream world of...
Narnia.
Oh, Narnia.
That's my mom's nickname.
Dream world of Peter Pan.
Neverland.
Oh,
see?
A person who moves from place to place.
Grifter.
No.
What? I like what you did there.
Gypsy.
Oh.
Yep.
What?
I first thought of gnome, and for some reason.
Gnome. That's Canat right. Here we go. For a doctor to do this, he usually has to put you under.
Operation.
Operate. There we go.
That too.
That's your breakfast bingo.
Kevin said overcharge, but they do that whether you're awake or not.
People from the hospital here. You might want
Yeah, I mean,
When I say overcharge,
we're right here. We are right here.
I have a bigger shovel in my pickup if you want.
I think she over delivers.
Yes.
Only at community hospital.
Yeah. We got a riddle for everybody now. Here's the riddle. This is the next one. A riddle for us. Where you can finish reading several books before you finish even one sentence.
Say that again. What?
Tell me where you can finish reading several books before you finish reading one sentence.
Wikipedia.
No.
Audible.com.
Where can you finish reading several books before you finish even one sentence?
Prison.
Prison.
good one.
Nice.
Wow.
Riddle number 2. I can be quick and deadly. I am a rock, shell, and bone medley. If I was made into a man, I'd make people dream. I gather in my millions by the ocean, sea, and stream. Troy got it. It is the Sandman.
Like the Sandman.
Mr. Sandman.
Now everybody's singing the song, right?
Yep, 1,000% it's on.
So there's our riddles this morning. Brought to you by VK Trivia. Here on Hometown Family Radio's Coyote Country 105.3 and online on our Facebook page also. Next topic for Coffee Club this morning is, what would you give up for a day of zero stress? So, Troy, we'll let you start here. What would you give up for a day of zero stress?
I'd gladly give up a day of work to be stress-free.
Is that how that works?
I think so. Because, if you still had to work, even though there wasn't any stress, would it really be as enjoyable?
I'm like a deep sea fish. If I don't have a certain amount of pressure on me at all times, I go kind of nuts. So,
Molly, how about you? What would you give up for a day to be stress-free?
Can you come back to me?
Okay. All right.
Just do it. To my kids.
Okay.
That's what I was gonna say. That just doing that. Yeah, exactly. It
Did
solves itself.
Did she say give up her kids?
Yes.
For one day.
For one day.
So you're not a bad mom.
They're coming back at 8 a.m. the next morning.
Who else has got one for us here?
I think the whole giving your kids up for a day is called grandpa and grandma time.
Yeah. That's all right.
And bless them.
Yeah. Ryan, what would you give up for a day of stress-free?
I don't really are we giving up the thing that causes us the most stress?
I think so.
Is that the question?
Actually, the where the spirit of the question came for, like a good answer for me would be, I would trade coffee for one day.
I would not do that.
To have it be stress-free. But people that know me, I don't really get stressed.
You get furrow-browed.
Oh, yeah, occasionally I'll come in here and I'm working on my computer.
But I think you'd get grumpy and stressed by not having your coffee.
It's possible.
Called an addiction.
Probably. Well, does that help you? What would you trade for a stress-free day? Something that you enjoy or like.
I would give up peanut butter, and if anybody knows me, that says a lot.
huge.
That's a big thing because then I
Coffee
can
and
still have
peanut
my. That means I have a stress-free day and my kids. Like the impossible is all happening in one day.
I see where you're
Coffee and peanut butter are pretty much her fuel, I think. So
In the same cup?
Listen,
It could
I
be.
don't. Yeah.
It could be.
this is a testament to you. Like, she didn't give up you.
Right. Which I fully expected her to do.
No, but if I have a stress-free day and him, like the impossible.
I'm considered one of the kids. She technically has 3 kids. Because I am a handful. I mean, let's be clear.
Anybody else? What would you give up for a day?
Klondike bars.
You don't like Klondike bars.
What would you Klondike bar?
I thought it was what you would do for a Klondike bar.
That was the
what would you do
marketing.
without?
You'd have to give up barbecue.
No.
Give up your grill. Your
No,
smoker.
I'd rather give up my right hand. My right hand's worthless.
Here's the topic that Troy was working on because he didn't get the notes until we got here this morning. And this was the one he spent the most time kind of identifying. What would you consider the most romantic scent? Now, there's 20 that actually made the list here of actual most romantic. Not a right or wrong answer here, per se, but I just kind of want to know if you find that same.
Everyone in the room just has this weird look on their face right now. And
It's
I love
like
it.
we can't say what we want to say because of radio.
I was
but
gonna say-
Cole already run that 20 minutes ago.
No.
Yeah.
I really got to review the rules.
What is the most romantic scent? Anything that comes to mind? What do you think, Troy?
I have no idea. And my wife would tell you that's probably a good answer for me.
Yeah.
Not very
Alabama.
romantic. Yeah.
I'll give you one to start.
Alabama.
I have one.
Okay, you got one to
Yes,
start?
a dinner that I did not make myself.
That's a romantic.
That's a romantic smell.
Wow. Was not on the list, but
You went way too
totally
deep.
get it. Yeah. Carrie?
I don't know. My brain immediately went to Harry Potter, and
I say, what does he smell like?
In the book,
Does he smell like driftwood?
no,
Like
not
broom?
like smell like Harry Potter, but in the books there's a love potion and it smells like whatever you think is like romantic, and so like Hermione smells like fresh paper and Ron, and that's I don't know. That's just all I'm thinking about now. It's
Jessica,
like how that works.
What would you say was the most romantic scent?
Okay, shout out to my husband. Love you, Heath. Married to a farmer rancher. For me, I guess it's when
Manure, yeah. I was thinking about that.
I could go that way. I could go steaks. I could do all that. But no, it's aftershave or cologne. I mean, and I'm not even picky. It can be an Old Spice or it was just
Aftershave made the list.
As long as it doesn't smell like what he was doing.
absolutely like just take the shower and shave it.
Yeah. Haley, how about you? Most romantic scent?
I don't know. I mean, I kind of agree with Jessica on the cologne thing.
Yeah.
What about when Kyle comes in from a long day of smoking meats?
No, I hate it. I absolutely
Just
hate
bring me
it
the steak.
because it fills our house with the smell of smoked meat.
But it smelled like it's just
No, I'm just like, get away from me.
Okay, I'm going to trump everybody here. How about the smell of rain?
Rain doesn't turn me on.
Now, wait a minute. Molly wants a mic there.
So I grew up in New Mexico, and mesquite is a tree, and so when it's about to rain, the mesquite gets really smelly, and it's like the best smell. And everyone will tell you, if it's about to rain, it's the literal best because we don't get rain.
Yeah.
It's like up here, but worse. And so the mesquite, that's what everyone would say.
What about mesquite wood when you smoke it?
It's the same, except it doesn't smell, humid-ish. So
Because
it's delightful.
I have mesquite in my woodshed right now.
So others,
Coming
they said that were on the list, mulled wine, spiced apple, freshly baked bread, chocolate, coffee, cinnamon.
See, I thought coffee too.
I have to say this before
Coffee.
Yeah.
In the morning, you come with a cup of coffee and
Yeah. Cakes baking in the oven.
Hold on, Colt's got to leave.
Okay, bye.
Before he leaves, though, his cologne.
Oh, we're gonna do
is
some
my romantic smell.
We got to do
But
some
I wanted
giveaways.
Everyone to go ahead and get a whiff before he left.
I whiffed it when I hugged him.
Are you asking everybody to smell your husband?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I promised my wife I'd stop smelling random. That way it's in our prenup. We shared it in our prenup. We shared
For Heritage Days,
You're no longer friends.
you get to bypass that.
There's one qualification.
Yeah.
I had to stop.
I gotta say, I gotta go. Gotta go to work. But
Gotta go save a life.
One thing, we'll try. One thing before I leave. Alexa, order socks.
Colt, you can't do that. Oh, boy. We have some tickets to give away. We have 2 sets of tickets to give away for Jared Neiman. If it's 7:48 in the morning, if you're heading to school, work, or wherever you're going today, let's give away their set first.
yes, Southwest Physical Therapy has got a couple of tickets, and so you want to pick a caller number? What's the big number?
Well, we discussed earlier caller 9, but I said everybody always picks number 9. Why is that always 9?
This is it's the last number on the dial.
Like
I
not
think it's-
10, not 1.
It's so you can watch
caller
Josh
9.
work harder.
It's because the square root is 3, and everybody loves 3.
Well, then let's do caller number 3.
Caller number 3 it is.
Call number
James.
3.
345-5598.
Yeah, I was also going to let everybody know that we're doing a lot of giveaways for the month of October for PT. We're kind of just celebrating by giving. We have some movie tickets and some coffee things for Jolton Joe's. So
caller number 3 is going to be our winner. Haley's giving the first caller the bad news right now. 345-5598 is the phone number to dial in. So that's caller number 1. Here's caller number 2, and we'll get one more. Tell us, October is physical therapy month. Is that right?
Yes. Pretty much every month is a month dedicated to somebody, right? So October became ours.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Call number 3.
Oh, so caller number 3, you get to talk to?
You didn't want to answer the phone.
Oh, that's right.
What's your name?
So we'll find out who the big winner is
Courtney?
here.
And what's your last name?
So Courtney
Williams.
Courtney Williams is our winner.
Congratulations, Courtney.
What's your blood type?
Going to see Jared Neiman and Bear at the concert tomorrow night.
She's O positive for her blood type.
Oh, really?
All right, she'll come by the studios and pick up the prize. Okay.
Okay. Well, congratulations for that too. And
could've got a
Courtney, I
credit
hope
card
you
number.
enjoy your your tickets on us.
yeah,
Let's go.
come by the radio station, or where do you want them to pick them up?
I've got him.
Oh, you've got yeah. So come by the radio station, pick those up. Jessica, let's talk a little bit about that too. The concert itself. Jared Neiman, of course, he's from Southwest Kansas originally, and a great entertainer. We had a great interview with him here earlier this week. But he's bringing with him a kind of a special deal. Bear is another act. BEXAR. What can you tell us about them?
That's what they are, a new and up and coming group. We always try to, kind of keep an eye on our artists coming up and see if we can catch somebody, fresh and new. And they were identified early in the year in Nashville as an artist to watch. I think even Rolling Stones had identified them as an artist to watch, and just a great group. They're just going to be a lot of fun.
So for tomorrow night, Troy, this is a great opportunity for you guys to be able to showcase who you guys are, what you do, and also provide a great entertainment night for the community. But what do you see the Concert for Healthcare? What do you see the means for that?
The meaning for that? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good question. We like to have a lot of fun. But we also think the community can always use more reasons to have a lot of fun. So that's always a component of it. But a lot of things we try to do is just bring out to the community what we're trying to accomplish as a hospital through our mission. And so there'll be a video or a couple of videos we're going to show that talk about our mission and leading our region to a healthier future. And so, yeah, we do make money off the concert, but it's not going to buy us a new building. But it does allow us to inform the community and keep the community aware of the fact that we do have a foundation that does some many amazing things, and that the hospital's here for more than just when you need to come to the ER. You know, honestly, we'd love it if we could do some things to keep you from ever needing to come to our hospital, and that'd be cheaper for everybody, wouldn't it? And
It would. It would.
Healthier communities can lead to more of that.
And you guys have got some great staff, and we talked about it earlier in the week. You guys are always working to partner with different specialists and those types of things to be able to provide just kind of a greater coverage, and this is a good way to kind of showcase some of that.
Yeah, we do talk about that in some of the videos. That we had to shorten a pretty lengthy video down, so we couldn't put everything in it. But over the years at the concert, we've talked about the different specialists that we're either seeking or we're bringing in, and we're real excited what's happened over the last couple years, and hopefully within the next few days we can announce something else that's pretty exciting. And if not, we'll keep trying. But
that is just one of the biggest veiled teases.
Yeah, I know. If not, we'll just keep trying.
Yeah.
But yeah, no,
Could be huge.
Yeah.
Could be huge.
Could be huge.
I love that. I love that.
Huge.
Yeah.
So that's going to be taking place tomorrow. Take us the rundown of how it's going to work out for tomorrow.
Absolutely. It's going to be up at the Kiplinger Arena on the Red Willow County Fairgrounds. Doors will open at 6 o'clock. Bear will start at 6:30. About 7:30, we'll switch out the band. As Troy said, we'll give you a little bit of information on the hospital. You can get a fresh beer at that time, or stop by the St. Ertz Beer Garden, or stop by Braxton's food truck and pick up some food. And then at 8 o'clock, Jared Neiman will take the stage, and just should be a great time. What I like best about the Kiplinger Arena is it really does allow you a variety of ways to enjoy the concert. You can bring your lawn chairs, sit down on the arena floor. If you want to be up in the party pit and get loud and get as close to Jared Neiman as you can do that. We've got stadium seating. We've got some picnic tables in the back to sit at. We've got the spool set up to drink your beer around if that's your case. So just a variety of pieces. I love that it's a wide community piece. I was like, you'll see a young family dancing off in the corner. You'll see another couple. You know, I mean, just so much that you can do there.
Plus, rumor from earlier in the show, food trucks. So food trucks.
Braxton's Barbecue.
It's going to be tomorrow and at the Kiplinger Arena here in McCook. Do not miss this. Remember, you can still get tickets. Can you still pick those up at St. Ertz here in town
Yes.
too?
Yep. St. Ertz still got them. $30 a ticket. We really appreciate these tickets are what is the fundraising piece of this. So we put that money to good use. And I mean,
you've had a lot of sponsors step behind you to take care of.
Huge number of sponsors. I think we've got over 40 sponsors supporting that. And you know, for Community Hospital to have that sort of community support, that's absolutely huge. Got to give a big shout out to our Red Willow Fire and Rescue. They're doing our security that night. The Fair Board giving us the location to have the concert. And I mean, like I said, just the community support is amazing.
It's behind it. Mm-hmm. So thanks for putting this on. Thanks for putting it together. It's going to be a good night tomorrow night. Before we wrap things up today and give everybody a last shout out for what they got going on this weekend, let's run the birthdays and the anniversaries because, yes, we do have a few. We had a couple that were sent in, right?
Yeah.
Darn tootin' we did.
What did you have for birthdays that were called in?
So we have Myers West from Juanita turns 3.
Happy birthday, Myers. What else we got? Any other?
On Saturday, we have Hannah Crow, turned 17 from McCook. And then today we have Brooke Hubble and Rich Evans, and that's it for my list.
I have a couple for tomorrow, actually 3 for tomorrow. Cindy Pohl, Carly Dooland, and a huge happy birthday shout out to my father-in-law, Doug Newcomb.
Nice.
The big 7-0 tomorrow.
Can I add a birthday?
Yes.
Yeah.
My mom, Lori Hilker, her birthday was yesterday.
Okay. Anybody else have any birthdays?
Linda McMahon over at the junior high library. It was yesterday.
My list looks like this. Kylie Manson, Drew Dom, Cindy Borland, Jason Hoteling, Olivia Hyde, Mike Hendricks, and Amy Golding with birthdays here for today. See if we got one more there. Weekend birthdays include the like of Shar Hamilton, Andromelia's got one on the 9th. Skylar Price, Jesse Juneman, Trace Decker, Myra Brown, Candace Coleman, Cindy Pohl, and Dan Burns. Deb Donovan's got a birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday. Teaches over at the elementary school. Lonnie Agel, Stacy Myers, and Craig Wamsley.
Yeah, happy birthday to Bowden Cherry. Turns 3.
Happy birthday, Bowden. I think that's all of them. I think we might have had one sent to us. Did you get one?
Yeah, we got
We
those.
got it.
Got that one. Okay. So we got to pick a winner to get some of this fantastic blue Fanta from Coca-Cola.
Let's do Hannah Crow, 17.
17 years old. What's the other flavors coming to work?
So we have the vanilla Coke, and then we have the, of course, mystery flavor Fanta, and then believe we have what's called Dream World Coke, and that's supposed to taste like your dreams.
Yeah, because those are flavorful.
Yeah, right? I don't dream anyway. I'm a light switch.
Can you taste food in your dreams?
No. Do you?
I've tried. Nope.
No?
So, you know,
anybody in here dream black and white? It's all color. Do you really?
I lucid dream, yeah. So I know I'm dreaming and I can change things. But a side effect of lucid dreaming means you get sleep paralysis more. And so, but then there and again, I know that I'm in sleep paralysis, so I just don't open my eyes until I can move my hands. But yeah, I can make myself fly, or I can go back to sleep and start a dream.
You're directing your dreams, aren't
Pretty
you?
much,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds
It's all right.
exhausting.
It does.
It's a lot of fun, though.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Have you heard that you're not supposed to be able to read in your dreams?
Yes,
I think I've heard that. I've heard that, but I remember like reading things in my dreams. So I don't know.
Special.
I'm very special. I'm the president of Oddfellows 151.
Of course you are. We're getting ready to exit studio left here, about finish up with Coffee Club as we're quickly approaching 8 o'clock. Rachel, you want to give a shout out for your plays that are coming here the next couple of weekends?
So Oddfellows Local 151, 25th Annual Bingo Night and Spaghetti Feed, of which Carrie's the president. Karen, Kelsey's treasurer, and ex-vice president, Sue, and director and writer, Kevin Cochran. Opens tonight at 6 o'clock. So all of the evening performances, doors open at 6. That's when we start serving food. The show actually starts at 7. You do need to call Sanderts for a reservation, just so they can get a head count for food. So you can give them a holler at 345-6500. And you can always stop by down there as well. But we recommend that you get reservations, just because we know how fast Flanagan's filled up after the first night. It was fast.
I think we do need to kind of say Kevin did write this, and he actually made some changes through it with the auditions that people had come and audition. It was just like we need these guys in there, so he rewrote it.
He added another part, yeah.
And when they say spaghetti feed, there's literally going to be a spaghetti feed, and the crowd is actually just as important as the actors.
It's true. When we say we're putting out a play at Sanderts, all of Sanderts is the stage. Like, there's it's not you go and you watch the actors up on stage. It's that everything is happening amongst the tables, and they're walking among you, and you are as much a part of the show as you are watching it. It's kind of fun. And we are actually playing bingo. So, with prizes.
With real prizes.
With real prizes.
With real prizes. So,
now I'm in.
Yeah.
Did Carrie hear the part where we're all important, not just you?
Everyone's important, but the president is the most important.
Yep. Slipping into character there. That's good.
And I'd like to say, like, it's really cool that Kevin wrote the play, but it's also very nerve-wracking as an actor. I haven't talked to him about this yet. Because I know, right? What better way than like on public radio? Because, it's like his baby, and like, oh yeah, here, let's just like do this and see how it goes. It's also kind of a representation of where he's from. He's from Minnesota, and it takes place in Minnesota. So it's just like, okay, yeah, let's do this. And, it's totally not judgy or anything, and just we'll roll with it.
It's going to be a fun time, and we invite you out for it here the next couple of weekends. Let's talk to Molly. Heritage Days It's an October thing this year, and you got today and tomorrow left, right?
Yep. So right now the prayer breakfast should be over. Actually, it was at 7, so that's been going on. And then today, not a whole lot happening. You know, there are games and things. The Huskers, but tomorrow everything starts early. If you're a vendor, you can start setting up today, but most of them will set up tomorrow at 6 a.m. Yay, early mornings. And then the parade starts at 10 and vendors start at 9-ish. And it's going to be a good day. I do have sponsors that I need to just mention real quick. Premier sponsors, Farm Bureau Financial Services, Nutrient Ag Solutions, Valmont and Citadelli. And actually, Nutrient Ag Solutions sponsored all of Peterson Brothers. So we're so thankful for them. Park sponsors, Home Instead, Nutrient, Community Hospital, and Wild Ass Soap Company. Sorry if I wasn't supposed to say that. Parade sponsors, First Interstate Bank and Brown Shoe Fit, and then select sponsors, Pinnacle Bank, The Y, and MMB Insurance.
Thank you, Molly.
Yes, thank you.
It's gonna be a good time.
I've enjoyed it. It's been fun here today.
We'll see you there. Just a quick note on that. We are going to be streaming the parade on our Coyote Country Facebook Live. So I have video and audio of that. If you got friends and neighbors from wherever, let them know they can watch that tomorrow. And we got one more set of tickets to give away.
One more set.
For Jared Neiman. So...
And if you don't get them here, again, Sanert's, $30, ticket storm. Come by and see Danette and I at the foundation office. However, I think as of noon today, we are going to be setting up a stage out at the Kiplinger, so we might be a little hard to come by. The tickets on Ticket Storm, I do want to say at 1:30 tomorrow, they will be turned off so that we can get everything printed off and ready to go. So after that
And you can get them at the door?
You can get them at the door. Yep, $40 at the door.
Okay. Troy, you want to pick the number then?
Well, I was going to say 9, but apparently that's frowned upon around here. Hey, you know what?
You can do whatever you want.
We're going to go with 1.
Caller number 1.
Go.
Phone lines open. 345 5598.
The most lively I've seen you guys. I mean, that was almost panic from
Caller
you two.
number 1.
Caller number 1 is always like, ah! And it's so fun because like caller number 1, everybody's like, oh. Well, like right now, we haven't got a call yet. So if you were like,
everybody
I missed
thinks
it.
Well, everybody
you're
thinks
wrong.
it. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
There it is.
Are you going to do the
Yes, I am. People in the room, you won't be able to hear this. Just shh. Okay. This is Coyote Country 105.3. You are live on the radio. Don't say anything naughty. Hi, what's your name?
Christian Kirkendall.
What's your name?
Christian Kirkendall.
Christian Kirkendall. Wow. So you got a set of tickets. Well, congratulations. Anybody important you're going to take with you?
Oh, probably my mom.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's going to be a great show tomorrow night, and congratulations, all right?
Thank you.
All right, you come by the radio station and pick them up, and we'll get you taken care of, all right, buddy?
Sounds good.
There you go. So,
Yay.
another set of tickets. They've all been given away. Now you just got to go buy them.
Perfect.
Stop by Sanert's here today, or you can get them at the door. Save yourself some money. Unless you want to make more of a donation, that's fine.
That's just it. I'm like, we'll put those funds to good work.
Last chance for, I would also like to give you an opportunity if anybody is thinking about maybe helping out with the foundation in any way. You guys do take just regular donations too.
Absolutely. Yes. We are located down on the corner of the hospital, second door in. Feel free to stop in, talk to Danette and I. We really appreciate any funds that we can take in to help us with patient assistance, home health and hospice, cancer care, any planned giving. A lot of people I know as you're kind of reviewing wills and those sorts of pieces. Any additional funds we put to good use in buying equipment and helping the hospital build pieces and just filling those healthcare gaps.
That's going to wrap up Coffee
Well, hold
Club.
on.
What?
You still got one more.
One more what?
It's Physical Therapy Month.
Yeah.
You got to give him a shout out to be able to talk about physical therapy a little bit more.
Ryan, tell me about physical therapy.
Physical therapy Monday. We get the awesome pleasure of potentially meeting you at one of your worst physical states, or say you're just struggling, and it's the awesome thing that I love about physical therapy is just the ability to get people to move. Moving makes people happy. Moving, the brain needs to move, the body needs to move, and there are a few things that are more psychologically, emotionally debilitating than just not being able to move appropriately.
Right.
And so as a PT, it's you get to have the awesome conversations of how do we make you moving better. One of my best examples was a early 70s-year-old grandma, and she's like, I want to sleep on the floor with my grandkids, but I get back pain every time I sleep on the floor, but I'm not giving up sleeping on the floor with my grandkids. So you and I got to figure out how we can make this happen. So I don't wake up in the morning like a 2x6, but I still get to sleep on the floor with my grandkids. And so it's those are the awesome conversations that in the interactions that you get to work with and work through. And so it's a pretty rewarding job. So,
well, we appreciate all that you guys do, and can keep it on. We really appreciate it. So
thanks a bunch, guys.
All right, now you can do it.
Now I can do the outro.
Go for
it. Everybody, we're gonna say Weekend Eve together. Right?
Coffee's working, so hurry up.
There you go, folks. That is Coffee Club for a Friday morning, October 7th, 2022. Happy
Weekend Eve.